Hello, what's up guys, it's Kosh, hope you're having a great day and welcome to another Call of Duty Ghost video. So with you guys today is the tips and tricks on how you guys can escape and survive the IED Grenade. So the IED Grenade is a super strong lethal that Team I made a video about a few days ago telling everyone how good it was, and now every single person is using it in all my lobbies. Before Team I made the video there was probably 1 or 2 people using it, and now every single person in the enemy's team is probably using the IED Grenade, and it's getting really annoying. So I decided to do a bit of research and find out how we can actually escape it and how we can survive it. There's a lot of people say you can't get away from it. The moment you're near it, it's definitely killing you, and that was true for me, but I survived it a few times, so I had to see how I actually did that. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like rating if you find it helpful. Remember to hit that subscribe button for more Call of Duty Ghost videos. But anyways, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright guys, so there are only 2 main things you need to do to be able to survive the IED grenade. Now the first thing you guys need to do is put Syrup on as a perk. Now it's unfortunate because Syrup is going to be one of the most used perks in the game right now, mainly because of how annoying these IED grenades are, but you guys do need Syrup. It's a perk that allows you to see enemies' equipment all over the map through objects no matter what. Syrup is going to come very handy, so if you're getting killed a lot by these IED grenades in different games, just slap on Syrup perk. Don't matter about using your points, just slap it on and therefore you'll be able to see the IED grenades on the floor. But that doesn't mean you're going to be able to get away with it because it's behind the wall, you can't shoot it, so you're going to have to go past it. But how are you going to actually survive it? So I'm guessing a lot of you have probably tried to do a lot of different actions such as sliding, going prone, jumping over it like you could do with claymores in Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and none of it ever works. And you guys are probably thinking that's it, there's no way you can get away from an IED grenade apart from if you have Syrup on. But no guys, it actually does work. All these different actions can actually get you away from the IED grenade. It all matters about the timing. So what you guys have to do is watch your timing correctly and be able to get away from the IED grenade before it actually blows up. Moving on, now we're going to take a look at some different clips in private lobby of me actually surviving the IED grenade with all these different actions, all depending on my timing of the action. Now taking note guys that when you're actually moving the IED grenade, the position of the IED grenade does matter quite a lot. If it's behind the wall and you run around the corner, you have a higher chance of dying if you don't have Syrup on, but if you run right straight past it, then you're definitely going to die. But if it's around the corner and it's around a good corner, you might actually have a chance of sliding past it, performing an action, so therefore you can get away from it. Next, the main thing you guys actually want to do to be able to survive an IED grenade is listen very carefully to the beeping of an IED grenade. So if you guys realize from the video, when you're getting close to an IED grenade, there's a slight beeping that actually starts, and the moment you guys hear the beeping, that's when your timing comes in place. The moment you hear beeping, you want to be able to perform an action and step back away from it. If you're sliding, you want to be able to slide away past it, and if you're going to be jumping away from it, what you want to do is the moment you hear that beeping, you want to jump straight back and therefore you'll be able to survive the IED grenade. You probably will still get a hit marker, sometimes depending on how far back you drop, you get a bigger hit marker and then the enemy will know you're there and it might come around to kill you. But depending on how far you get away with it, sometimes if you jump just so far away from it, even though you lose a bit of health, the enemy won't actually know that because there won't be a hit marker on their screen, so therefore you'll be able to survive that IED grenade. Anyways, well there you have it guys, those are the tips and tricks for you guys to be able to get away from IED grenades. Now IED grenades are very good and they're very difficult to get away from, and if you don't have Syrup on, you actually find it very difficult. But if you don't want to use Syrup and you don't want to use one of your perk points, now what you guys want to do is make sure you use all these different tactics very well, and try and make sure you listen carefully to the moment you hear the beep. It's quite loud so you shouldn't miss it. The moment you hear the beep, you want to perform an action, and the best action I advise you guys to do is jump away from it and then go prone. So you want to jump away from it and go prone very quickly, and that should actually help you survive the IED grenade. Anyways, that's it for me today guys, and you guys enjoyed. If you did, a like remains greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button for more Call of Duty Ghost videos, and if you find the video helpful, leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought about the video. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.